In before video we have discussed about general characteristics of ascaris, classification of ascaris, and structures of ascaris, both male and female. In this video we will discuss about the life cycle of ascaris lumbricodies. The young ones in the small intestine, after copulation the female releases about 2 lakhs of eggs. 2 lakhs of eggs. Each egg is called as mammaliated egg. Why it is called as mammaliated egg? Because it consists of rippled protein coat surface. The outer surface consists of rippled surface and protein coat, so it is called as mammaliated eggs. These mammaliated eggs passes through the fecal material and reaches to the moist soil, where in the soil the first stage of rapid form of larva is developed and undergoes the first molting. After the first molting, the second stage of rapid form of larva is developed. The second stage of rapid form of larva is infective stage to human. That means it is very infective stage, affects the human and passes through the human through contaminated food and water. By contaminated food and water, it reaches to the humans and enters into the small intestine of humans. In the small intestine of humans, the cell get dissolved in the small intestine due to the gastric activity or digestive enzymes activity. The cell get dissolved and the parasite releases out. From here, this parasites exhibits the extra-intestinal migration. What is meant by extra-intestinal migration? That means it migrates to other organs of human other than the intestine. From the intestine, it migrates to other parts of the human body. That's why it is called as extra-intestinal migration. From the intestine, it reaches to liver through the hepatic portal vein. From the liver, it reaches to heart through postcaval vein. From the heart, it reaches to lungs through the pulmonary arteries. From the lungs, it reaches to alveoli cells. Alveoli cells undergoes the second molting and third stage of larva is formed, and then it undergoes the third molting and fourth stage of larva is formed. From the fourth stage of larva, again it reaches to stomach through one path. From the bronchi, it reaches to trachea. From trachea, it reaches to larynx. From the larynx, it reaches to pharynx. From the pharynx, it reaches to esophagus. From esophagus to stomach to small intestine. Here the small intestine, the final molting is called as fourth molting is take place and the young ones are formed. These young ones undergoes again sexual maturity, attains sexual maturity, undergoes copulation and forms 1,000 of lakhs of eggs. And in this way, the whole life cycle is take placing in the single host. So these are called as monogenetic parasite. And this we can say it also exhibits a sexual maturity. This is the whole life cycle process that take place in human beings, especially in ascaris with extra-intestinal migration. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe my channel and support me. And please share and like and comment on my video. Thank you.